Hey, my loves. How are we doing today? Happy Thursday. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Haven't seen y'all since last Thursday. Hello, Scene. How are you, my love? Welcome. It is Thursday. Hey, Miss Jazz. Hey, Jazz. How are you? It's Thursday. Are y'all ready for this weekend? As you can tell, we don't have to pink on today, only because I'm representing, uh, tapping into what Thursday is all about. Thursday, what it represents, what the color represents, and everything. So I will get into that conversation before we get into some private readings, into some personal readings at that, okay? A little bit of chatter for a little bit. Um, so, what's going on today? Today is Thursday. It is Jupiter. That is the ruler of Thursday, if you did not know. The color that associated with Thursday, it is green. Why would you say that, Shawna? Well, that is very simple. Um, when it gets into the conversation of what the color green represents, abundance, success, financial abundance, right? Growth, expansion, um, um, and that entails with Jupiter. Okay, and today is a really great day to manifest, to just especially with the moon. Okay, especially with the moon right now. So I'm gonna pull this chart up really fast and get into that conversation real quick. So the moon is in Virgo. That tells you a lot. It talks about order. That's what is bringing in order, to get organized. When everything may feel a little chaotic or disorganized, this is a great time to get organized. Also, the moon is a crescent moon. If you don't know anything about, moon phases and what they are, this is a crescent moon, which is a waxing crescent, okay? This represents expansion. This represents growth. This represents opportunity. It can also represent struggle as well. When we talk about that, uh, the expansion, the growth, and this is a great time to do a ritual to harness this moon energy and do rituals surrounding around your finances, your business, or your career per se. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. Good morning, Don. Snore Mr. Tarot is here. Okay. But yes, I hope I am everywhere. Okay, I hope I am on all platforms. But anywho, this is a great day, great moon to work with when it comes to your manifestating and doing a ritual, especially when it comes to surrounding your finances. So this is perfect timing for cinnamon, for rice, for sugar, for even salt for protection, things that's around that, anything that, oh, thank you. Um, Anything that's around, certain herbs to work with. You have, rosemary, basil, things like that to even candle magic is great to work with around this time too, because you can get a green candle and uh, you know carve in what it is that you want, or set some intentions or whatever it may be of what. Okay, great. Good, thank you. um, of what you want to bring into reality, or what is it that you want to focus on, as far as in financial abundance, or increase, or expansion, this is a great day to do that type of ritual, okay? Especially when this moon is in Virgo, and this moon is the phase of this moon is um waxing crescent, okay? Oh, good. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Billy Joe. Hey, Leon. Okay. All right. Now, I do want to talk about real fast some tips to give you, because next week on the 20th of June is summer solstice. Yay! That, which means that is going to be the longest day of the year. Um, that's just how it. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Okay. But here's some things that I want to talk about: how to harness this energy, what to do, how to prep, and prepare yourself for the summer solstice, which is next Thursday. All right, June 20th. All right, this summer solstice is great for sun rituals. Okay, you want to get into a ritual where you honoring the sun. Okay, this can mean, laying out, doing some sunbathing, lighting some candles, or even creating um, a sun mandala. Okay. And you can look that up, or I would probably end up doing something it to get to help prep. But this is what you want to do. You want to make sure you express your gratitude for, the sun's energy and the light that it brings into your life. Okay. Another great thing, if you're working and doing all of this stuff during the daytime, bonfires are also a great time to celebrate. Okay. Hey, Miss Angie. So when you have, if possible, okay, if you have a bonfire, participate. Host a bonfire. Fire really does symbolizes, and it represents the sun's power. Okay, and it can be the focal point for that celebration, or for the celebration of the summer solstice and meditation. Okay, another tip to give you is set some intentions for the season, for the summer. All right, what's some goals that you want to accomplish during the summer months? Reflect on your goals, and what your aspirations are for the coming months. So write down intentions. That's very important. You hear, you know me, Don, Angie, Bonnie, Julie, Susan, and Scott. We talk about, well, I can say I know me and Don and Angie. We talk about setting intentions a lot. Okay, and and it's very important when you write these intentions down. You know, you start to come up with a plan, okay? Because when you look at it, you're like, okay, bam, wait, let me break this down. It's easier. This is part of getting organized. Okay. Hey, Ann. This is the part of being organized. This is the part of putting things together. So you won't be all over the place. Then you have that let go, let God is out there, and you don't have to worry about anything or even think about it. But it's a nice reminder when you set that intention up. When you set the intention up for the summer months, you want to make sure that you have a plan to execute, to for your goal, for that intention to come into reality, so you can manifest them into reality. Okay, the solstice is it is a powerful time for setting new goals and the direction that you want to go into. Another thing, great around this time, and I'm pretty sure I will do like a quick review. If you have done or was part of my workshop, my vision board workshop in the beginning of the year, this is a great time to reflect on what has uh, come into fruition, what's still going on. Are you still connected to that particular thing on your vision board? Do you need to change things up, or do you just need to recreate a new vision board altogether? You know what? I didn't even share myself out. Make sure you share me out. Let me share myself out real quick before I go even deeper into what I am talking about. Get here real quick. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And share. Easy peasy. See? Easy peasy. Okay, anywho. So you want to make sure that you, if you haven't reached certain things, or don't fret. Okay, because what the heck? Don't fret. Okay? It's not, don't be too judgmental or criticize yourself for not connecting with that vision that you had in January. It may be time where you have grown out of what your vision was for the year, or period, or what you had your little time limit for, but things change. You can change. People shift. The mindset shifts as well. So you want to make sure. Thank you, thank you. We got two hands in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, it is to make sure that you are still on point of what your goals are. So this is a great time during summer solstice, or even to prep before the day of summer solstice, to make sure that you are still in an alignment of what your vision is. Okay, so this would be another great time to create a whole new vision board, or you want to get clear of what you, in a particular area of your life, you want to make sure that, all right, am I aligning? Is this the vision that I still have for this particular thing in my life, or this particular area in my life? That's what you want to stay focused on. So creating a vision board, that really represents your goals, your desires, so, use some images, use some symbols that will resonate with, the energy of growth, the energy of abundance. Okay. Another thing that you can do is, during this time, is start to connect with nature. Now, if you are down here in Florida right now with me in this particular area, uh, it is rainy. Okay, it is raining. So, go outside, play in the rain if you want to. Don't get sick on my behalf, honey, okay? But I'm just saying, connect with nature. Spend time outdoors, whether it's, a hike, or even walking in the park, or just simply sitting in your garden. Um, Either way, you want to have that connection, because you want to notice the abundance of life, the abundance of growth that's around you. Okay. And the way to engulf in that is to really sit in it and just observe, and to take in, um, how beautiful nature is, how beautiful, um, how everything works together, goes together, and how things bloom, how things grow, how things were little itty bitty things, and then it is now this wonderful, beautiful tree, or this beautiful bush of beautiful flowers. It's that. Okay. Um, and it's having this connection within, of just seeing, it's inspirational, it's motivation, it's like taking a time out to just sit with self. All right, another thing to do around summer solstice is garden. Everybody's like, I don't do none of that. Mm-mm. But if you do have a garden, you want to tend to your garden, or even plant some new seeds that's for the summer, or you know, that's first thing that came up in my mind was summer squash. You can't grow that just anytime. It's particular during the summer, right? So I'm just using that as an example. Now, don't chop my head off if I'm not right with that. I'm just saying. The name summer squash is for a reason, right? Okay. But when you engage in gardening, and connecting and tending to your garden, what you're really doing is connecting uh, you to the earth's cycles. Okay, you're learning it, you engulfed in it, and the energy of growth and renewal. You're really, messing with the ground, the dirt, the earth, and you're connecting with those type of energies as well. Okay, another thing is to meditate and reflect. That's really, really important. you know um I would say this: when you meditate in the sun, it could be beaming on you, or it could be it's a personal thing. But practice sun salutations, or even solar based type of meditations. Okay, um, and that is to have your crown open and to be, what you're really doing is connecting to the sun. Okay, to the energy of the sun. And if you don't want to sit in the sun, you want to visualize the sun's energy and how it's filling you up with warmth and uh, uh, vitality and clarity. You want that type of feeling. And then while you sitting in that, whatever comes to you and whatever questions or whatever, start to journal and reflect on what's happening or what you are receiving, or even reflect on the past 6 months of what's been going on. Journal that. Journal about your experiences, the lessons that you have learned, and this personal growth that has occurred. Really consider how you can use the knowledge that that you reflected on, that were writing down, to move forward. Okay, because you want to use this for your advantage. You want to use this for you, not for anybody else, not for anything else. You pay attention to you and how to harness that sun's energy, and to really bring in the abundance for you. Have your dreams come into reality. All right, and come into fruition, achieving those goals. You want to make sure you are in alignment with that and not be all over the place. You want to make sure that you are organized. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. From a Virgo. Okay. Another thing is a great time, and this is known all over, celebrating with the community, celebrating with your loved ones, having gatherings. It's summertime. Have a cookout, have a barbecue, have, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's some festivals that go on around this time, or just host something. Even if it's like 2 or 3 people, it doesn't matter. You are hosting a gathering. You are hosting and bringing that joy. You're sharing meals, you're sharing music, and you're sharing stories. You're celebrating with others, and what that does, it enhances the sense of joy and connection here. Okay. If you don't want to host it, go hang out with some folks. Go, be in the midst of being out of your norm, and just hang out. Another thing that, if you are into it, a lot of people aren't, is group rituals, or even create one. to honor the solstice. A lot of, around that time, you see a lot of people in our tribe or in our community doing a lot of um, group activities of in together in the community to honor the solstice, the summer solstice. This can, some of them I've seen, is they're dancing, the drumming, the chanting, or any other thing that's in that collective type of activities is going to help you really connect with your your community, who you are as well, but really honoring the sun here. Okay. um Expressing creativity. Okay, get into some art projects, engage in some creative type of activities that will that really express your vibrant energy, or express the vibrant energy of the solstice. Paint, draw, craft, whatever. Create some music in the essence of summer. Doesn't matter. Or even start some DIY projects, because this is a great time to do that too. And it also helps improve your living space, right? Because this is something that you can take time out and do some home improvements, and to really enhance your environment. So if this is some projects, the closet is one of mine. Okay. My closet, our closet, is one of my, definitely, of enhancing. But like the outside area, what do you want to bring in? Do you want to bring in something, of new furniture, whatever it may be? Do you want to build a case to put your crystals in, to put your whatever it is? This is a great time to do those type of projects. Okay. Another thing that you want to make sure that you are doing during the summer is nurturing your body, honey. Okay? Nurture that body. Eating healthy, eating summer season foods. Like, eating fresh. Okay, so focus on that. Focus on eating fresh, seasonal foods. Prepare meals with fruits, vegetables, and herbs that are abundant in the summer. Okay, that's another way to connect and honor the summer solstice. Physical activity, of course, when I say nurture that body, incorporate some physical activities that you enjoy. Swimming, doing some yoga, dancing or hiking, whatever it is, move your body. It really helps you connect with that dynamic energy of the season. Okay, doing yoga outside. You're hiking outside. You're not hiking inside, right? Dancing, you're swimming outside, unless super duper on point and you know where you can swim inside. Either way, it's moving the body. All right. Um, uh, Another thing that's very, very important during this season, um, summer solstice, is practicing gratitude. All right. Being grateful, doing great gratitude type of rituals is another thing. If you're into rituals, okay. Creating a list. Creating a list, your gratitude list. Reflect on what you are grateful for, and how the light of the sun has illuminated your life. That's practicing gratitude. All right. Doing an offering also is practicing gratitude, offering thanks. All right. When you make offers to nature, it is as a way to give thanks. That's what it really is. This can be simple as watering some plants. Okay, feeding the birds, and or creating a small nature altar. It's not These things are not hard to do. All right. And then the last thing that I do want to talk about before I get into the readings is balancing your energies. Okay. The yin and the yang, honey. This is a great time to balance the light and dark. Reflect on how you can balance different aspects of your life. All right. This can be around work and play, um, activity and rest, giving and receiving, you know. So reflect on where there needs some balance. Okay. Um, and not just one area, but all look at all the areas, all the different aspects in your life. Okay. And energy clearing. Energy clearing. Great time. Great time for that. When you perform energy clearing practices like, you know, smudging, okay, smudging with sage, using crystals, or even taking a moment to do a salt bath. You know, um, you're releasing stagnant energy that it's just been lingering around. And when you release that stagnant energy, what you are doing is inviting in new, vibrant type of energy. Okay. So by gauging engaging in these tips, you can really harness how powerful the energy of summer solstice um, can bring to celebrating life, setting new intentions, okay, connecting with nature, and even foster personal and spiritual growth into your realm, into your spirit, into your environment. Okay. So there we go. I had to give you a little bit before we dive into what's happening. You see, I'm by myself today. You see, I'm by myself today. With not having my brother from another mother or Bonnie or anybody else, which is cool. So that means, it won't. Bear with me, y'all. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so we're not going to be on here all day because we have things to do today. But yeah, take heed of some of those tips that I gave you to really start to harness the energy of the summer solstice. Okay, so let's get in. I hope I didn't talk y'all's head off too much, but I wasn't in on Monday to talk about what the week's energy was. It was a little, if y'all don't know, there is a shift that's happening. The earth is shifting. So a lot of us probably haven't been getting good sleep. Okay, um, just because when the earth shifts, there are metals in our body that allow, it's all magnetic, right? And it's just like kind of all over the place, and we're just like, why am I not getting good sleep? Some people are having like back problems, and this could be due to the reason of the earth shifting. Okay. um yeah, so I wanted to let y'all know about that too. So it's once again some reviews. If not, rewatch it. If you're just now coming back on, today's a great day to do a ritual around um, financial abundance, um, because or success, business success, whatever it may be, in that type of realm. Because this is a crescent moon, it is a waxing crescent moon. Um, so many videos I gotta do. I'm just adding on to that, right? To break down these different phases, moon phases, because they all mean something, and it all, um, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, they all have their different characteristics, their different things, and when to do something and when not to do something. You remember the Farmer's Almanac, right? The Farmer's Almanac is based off the moon. Farmers is based off moon phases. Okay, and I love working with the moon. I love working with the sun too, but I tend to gravitate more to the moon because it is the yang, right? Yeah. Okay, let's get into some reason. Oh, what kind of rituals can we do? I just told you. What kind of rituals can we do for what, Leon? Um So are you talking about for today? Like what type of ritual that you can do for today? You just put your question in, TT. How are you, by the way? Um, so if you're wondering what to do for the moon, well, for today's ritual, okay, I particular love to work with candles. But there's so many things that you can do as far as a ritual. I can tell you what I do. So with a candle, I love candle magic. Um, with a candle, I get a candle that represents the day, the color. Okay, the color of the candle represents the day, represents the planet that rules, or the ruler of the day. Okay, so Jupiter is the ruler of Thursday. Okay, I got you. I got you. And what I do, you can use bay leaves if you don't want to do candles. Okay, you can do bay leaves and write down on that bay leaf what the intention is. Okay, it can be or what it is, the energy that you want to bring to you. $10,000, right? Just off the top of the head, you write that on the bay leaf, and you take that bay leaf and you burn it. Okay, you set your intention with it, and you burn it, and as you burn it, you can put it in a cauldron or whatever that you want the ashes to go into, and then you blow it out, blow it to the wind. Now it's into the earth. The earth has it, and it's going to do what it needs to do for you. Okay. Another thing, when I say I do candle magic, I take a green candle. It can be whatever color green, as long as it's green. Okay. Um, but I will say, of a trial and error, depending on how long you want this candle to burn. Now, when you get those candles that are like, I call them those 7-day candles, it takes a minute. Okay, sorry. It takes a minute for it to burn. One thing is for sure, you do not want to blow your candle out. Never ever blow your candle out. You want to, especially when you are doing candle magic, you want to let it go. You want it to go out on its own. Now, what I do on that candle is I use symbols, okay, and I carve them. Now, this is a candle that's not wrapped around glass. Okay, this is a candle that's um, not shielded. It's a regular candle, and I take a my little pen or whatever, and I carve the symbol um, of to enhance it. This is called dressing the candle. Okay. Um, oh wow, doing that right now. Okay. And so when I'm dressing the candle, I'm putting the intention in already. Now, mind you, I've already on a little piece of paper put my intention down. What it is that I'm bringing in, what is it that my desire is, what I want to manifest into reality. I have that written down. Listen, when you do candle magic, you don't need to put 10 things down. Put your main focus. It can be 3, it can be 2, or it can be 1. All right. You don't want to overwhelm this magic that's happening by trying, like, pay attention to what is the focus right now. What is that desire right now? Okay. What is that burning thing that's coming up for you right now? And if it's 3 things, write those 3 things down. Right. And there's no problem with that. It's just, don't go overboard of writing down 10, 100 things. Oh, no, 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 no. So when you write these things down, on a little sheet of paper, fold it towards you, because you want it to come to you. You don't want it to go, no, fold it outwards, fold it to you. I don't have, okay, let's see. I'm just using a sheet of paper. Just fold it to you, okay? Everything's to you, all right? So when you do that, set the intention little piece of paper to the side. As you're dressing your candle, you can put dollar signs, whatever those symbols are. Okay, especially when you want to bring in financial abundance, that's what you do. And do you want to multiply it? Do those things, that 10 times, or the X, or whatever. That's what you're carving in. Don't overwhelm your candle by carving it so much where you're like, wait, there's no candle left. Just put the main things down. Okay. Then go, and I use herbs. I use oils. I use definitely like grapeseed oil, or olive oil, or castor oil. Those are good abundance oils as well. And then you have your herbs. You can use basil. You can use cinnamon. You can use star anise, if I'm saying that right. Rosemary. You can use rose petals. Um, you can do all these things, okay, like different herbs. And there's so much information that's out there, of breaking down what these herbs are used for, and especially when you use doing candle magic, or um, whatever magic that you want to do, right? So then, and then you can use gold glitter, um, and dress that candle as well. Once that candle is dressed and done, okay, you want to make sure that you have it on a flat surface, like on a, I call those candle plates that you can use. And I put my intention down first, and then I put that candle on top of it. Now I kind of light my candle up at the bottom of it, to get that wax going, so it can stick to that intention, that piece of paper, even go a step further, crystals around um, my candle. Okay. And those crystals can represent the abundance, the protection, all these things. Okay. And I take it, and I before I burn it, I read my intentions out loud to the candle. And I make sure I say no harm come to any living being, anybody, blessed be, or and so it is, or mote it be. So mote it be. Okay. And then burn it and let it do its thing. And then I'm good. And you just watch how this magic unfold and flows to you. Um, but and then after it's all and done, now you can take it. I particularly take it and I go bury it. All right, um, into the earth. That's what I do. if you're wondering. Okay. So that's a little breakdown of what you can do for today. You can use the sign of of Jupiter, the planet Jupiter. You can use that symbol and carve it into the candle itself as well to give thanks to Jupiter. So there's a bunch of symbols. There's a bunch of everything that you can do out here. There we go. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not as bright today. Okay. Well, I hope that didn't do too much. Okay. So let's get into some readings. But if you have any questions, you are so welcome, Sin. If you have any questions about rituals and things like that, you can reach out to me. Privately, and we can do a breakdown, or I will help you walk through what it is that you are trying to do. Okay, so if you would like a reading, please go ahead and type your question in. If you've gotten a reading this week from other readers that's in our group, um, hold it for next time. Give other people a chance, okay, to get their reading in. Um, okay, you're welcome. I'm glad you're doing a yeah, the bay leaves are really easy to do. Okay, hey Six Rose. I haven't seen you in a minute, darling. And let me get in here. Incorrect Korean. Hello, love, Debbie, TT, Rachel, Akita. I hope I said that right. Hello, my loves. Okay, Tina. Yes. Hope you're doing. It's been a minute. Yes, it has. Definitely has been a minute. Okay. Let me save some. Okay. What to expect, and yes, and we do have Saturn coming up in retrograde. Let me see if I have that in my. Yep, on the 29th in Pisces. And I will be breaking that down too during that week, for that week. So not next week, week after next, because Saturn retrograde is actually on the 29th. Giving a thumbs up. Okay. All right. So let's get into. Yes, Tina, rewatch, rewatch. Okay, I've been noticing things going in my favor a lot. I want to know if I'm getting closer to a big divine breakthrough, revolution. Yeah, evolution, and change in my life. Before even getting into the cards, that is a hell yes. Usually, when that happens, it's the small things that Spirit's like, all right, here's another little appetizer, because I'm about to wow you over something huge, Six Rose. So let me I have to drink my green juice today. That's first thing in the morning, besides my water. Okay, let's get into what's going on with Six Rose. I already feel like something's big is about to happen for you. I also feel like, wow, before even looking at the cards, I also feel like there is spirit stepping in on your behalf. The universe, like you are aligning with the universe, and things are aligning for you. I like the pink hair. Oh yeah, see, it's a little bit. It's only a little bit. Okay, let's get into. Yes, before even saying anything. Hey, Shawna. Ooh. Okay. Okay, sure. We gon' come back to that. But once again, if you would like a reading, please go ahead and type your question in. If it's concerning about love, hold that question for Bonnie for next Wednesday. Okay. Um, have your question, or if you want a general, just say it, just type it in, and I will pin it. Okay. Now let's get into the cards here. Um, you want me to say this is what I just said? Six rows? Because this is what it is. You have the Six of Wands here. I wonder why. Okay. You have the Six of Wands here. Hold the love. Yes. Yes. Tell them, Angie. All right, I got you, Ann, and I got you, Swan Tech. I have that Ann because I know there's two Anns in here, and I got you, Shawna. Okay, so you have the Seven of Wands here, six rows, and what this is really saying is you on higher ground. I feel, and I also feel like you're not letting things to throw you off, being that you're on higher ground. Your mindset is different. Your patterns are different. Your habits are different. Everything is different now, in a way that there may be some challenges, or maybe some things that, or yeah, there may be some things that will try to come at you, but you're like, I'm literally on point. I am. You can't. I'm not letting it happen. I'm not letting it get the best of me. I understand. I get it, and I'm on to the. I'm staying focused on my goals. I'm staying focused on my things. I also feel like you are keeping things at bay. That when I say keeping things at bay, what I'm meaning. Oh yes, Angie, I got you. What I'm meaning is, you know, you know that when you go down this road or you go down this path, there's going to be some things that may be a challenge, or maybe will feel like, oh dang, um, this is in my way. This is a hindrance, but it's not. Like you see things better. It's just you in a better position. Okay, you do have the Emperor here, and this Emperor is definitely letting you know. Um, okay, because I'm trying to get the light. Okay, the Emperor is letting you know that you are the one in control. You are the one that's in. I think you need to. You are the one that's in control. You are the one that's making the moves, the right moves. You are being smart at the moves that you are making, if that makes sense. Six rows. So, you are being very actionary. You know what you want. You want this whole. You have the empire. You have all of this, but it's the part of protecting it and keeping it. And if you need to, you will go to war. But if you don't need to, you can put that allocate that to others. Okay. Now, when you're asking for a divine breakthrough, a change in your life, yes, you are ready. It's waiting on you. This Ace of Pentacles, this is a financial opportunity. This is a new beginning coming in for you. Um, I just feel like, wow. I got summer. As soon as I was like, wait, what? Um, I feel like this is going to be coming in really, really soon. So be on the watch for that. You do have the Six of Swords here, and this Six of Swords is letting you know of the energy of you are ready to move on. You're ready to move forward, and it may seem a little dark just because it is dark right here, right? That is the unknown. You are allowing spirit. You are allowing your team, your spiritual team, your spiritual guide to direct you. Keep leaning on that. All right. Um, I just feel like there is major movement here for you in a big way. And it's something that you have been definitely wanting and actually seeing. Like, when is this going to happen? It's going to happen very soon for you. Yep. Yep. You just need to relax. Four of Swords, relax and get out of that mind of yours, but allow yourself to recharge that battery. Okay. Allow yourself to relax that mind of yours so you can get your energy back together. And so you on to another thing and then on to another thing, right? You have the Page of Wands. I feel like there's some news that's going to come to you that is going to uh, um, bring in that free spirit, flexibility here. I feel like this is also elevation that's happening for you. But this news that you will receive is going to um, definitely take you to a new level in life, period. Um, get ready for this. Let's see if there's anything else that's coming out that wants to come out for you, or any other messages Spirit has for you. Is there anything else, Spirit? All right. Hello, Pam. Miss Pam. Miss Pam is in the building. I don't have anything else from that. Let's get to the angel answers, because before I can even look at what came up, the situation will improve. Look at there. And it won't even let me try to. So that's what's coming up for you. Your situation will improve in a big way. Yes, you got a hell yes. Right here. Hell yes. Bringing in the balance. Bringing in. But I also feel like moving. Are you thinking about moving somewhere? Like moving your environment somewhere else? I just feel there's movement. Six rows. But either way, things are definitely working in your favor. Keep doing what you are doing. Keep allowing your light to shine and nobody else's. Okay. Hey, Marianne, how are we? Okay, cool beans. I got you. Yes, trying to move. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I keep feeling like you're about to move because of that six of swords. It's like you're packing everything up. You're only taking what you need, and moving. So yeah, I do see you moving, and it's going to benefit you in a big way too. Okay, so thank you for letting me read for you. I haven't read for you in a minute, honey. In a minute. Okay, if you were wondering, real quick, if you're all wondering what decks that I am using. Um, one of my favorite decks. Let me get this to the side so you can see. Do you see it? Okay, right here. I use the Pope Tarot deck. I love this deck. Um, it goes a little old school, but it's kind of on point as well. So that's the deck. And then my favorite is the Light Seers deck. Okay. That's what I use to clarify a lot. Really that's how I set it up. I set that one up to be my clarifying deck. Okay. And if you haven't already, make sure you go and purchase this wonderful and an amazing book. Listen, I was doing a little bit of work. I'm adding these QR codes in, okay? So bear with me for the other authors that's out there, Angie and Susan Grace. I will be getting y'all's QR code together too. So I can help promote y'all's book as well. But if you're looking for a book to help change your mindset, help change um, uh, how you speak to yourself, how you use your words. This is a great book. This is about affirmations. And this is also diving into the power within and understanding and unleashing that magic of affirmations, okay, and using that for your advantage. Make sure you go check that out. The wonderful offer is done. Okay, so when you go to Amazon, make sure you type in Donald, or just scan this code. What are you doing? Just scan the code or click on the link in the in the chat. Okay, right now we are still doing the 15% off on all planners. It's not too late. Just because it's the middle of the year doesn't mean this planner is not is unnecessary. The planner has all the astro events that is happening for the month. It also breaks it down. This is what I co-created with Spirit. It also gives you some journal questions for you to type, dive deep, and to work with the energy. So this is the hard copy, which is available on the site. Scan the code or click on the link. Or if you don't want to wait for the shipping, you can do a digital download. It will be instant, and it is also 15% off. 15% off. Make sure you use the code planner15 during checkout so you can get your 15% off on your planner. Okay, there we go. Now let's get back to the readings. Okay, Scene, are you still here, my love? Wait a minute, hold on. There we go. I need to go back. Scene, are you still here? I'm working on a revamp. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Well, I'm still put it out there. Always dope to see you, Six Rose. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Yes. Okay. What to expect in Saturn retrograde or the rest of. Now, that's two things. So which way you want me to go with? You want the what to expect during Saturn retrograde, or do you want to talk about the summer? Because those are two different events. Because the Saturn retrograde in Pisces, okay, in Pisces, it is a. This is what I was talking about. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, Saturn retrograde. I figured that because that was like, okay, on point. So if everybody probably don't know what Saturn retrograde, what that entails. But, Saturn retrograde is a reflective period. Okay. It's a reflective period on assessing spiritual beliefs and boundaries. This is a great time. This is an opportunity. This is an opportune time for inner growth. All right, and reconstructing long-term goals and responsibilities. So that's like the highlight of what the Saturn retrograde is in Pisces now. Okay, that's what makes a difference. It's in Pisces. All right, what can expect in Saturn retrograde, Spirit? Wow. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. And I wanted to say, did I say Mary Ann? Hello, Vancouver. Mary Ann, Vancouver, how are you, my love? I do have you pinned. Okay. If you do, okay. If y'all decide to leave, no worries. I'm only going to say your name 3 times. 3 times. If I don't hear anything, I'm going to move on. Okay. That's just how we roll. Okay. saying. Uh, okay. So, darling, you have the Fool here. The Fool energy is, I feel like this is a new journey, a new thing that's happening. And I also feel like this is doing Saturn retrograde. This is going to be a great time for you to take a risk, take a leap of faith. Okay. And as you take this leap of faith, have faith in yourself, have faith in, I would say, trust spirit. Wow, this just got way brighter for some reason. um Trust spirit, trust yourself, trust that you are being led in the right, in the right way, that you're not going to fail at what you are being um pushed to do, or the direction to go in. All right. I would say don't do too much questioning. Don't do too much questioning. Okay. um when you do take this leap of faith or take this risk, did I just get, okay, there we go, my lighting. um when you take this leap of faith, others will feel, or will probably try to talk you out of it, or try to say, hey, don't do it. What are you doing? You don't know what this will can bring, or what this can do, or whatever. Listen to yourself, listen to your higher self. Okay. You have the Chariot. You're in the driver's seat. When you take this leap, when you take this risk, you are in the driver's seat, love. You are the one that's going to bring victory in. You are. You are the one that's going to bring balance in. You are. So whatever it may be, it's going to be the victory that you are seeking, the victory that you have been wanting. Now, you have three um major arcana back to back, okay? Which indicates it's going to be a big change, a major change that's going to happen in your life during the Saturn retrograde. All right? Now, let's talk about what is coming up. First, you have the Lover's card here. Okay? But right beside this Lover's card is what's getting me. Is what's got me like, hold on, I'm a little hesitant. Okay? You have the Three of Swords. And with this Three of Swords, with this Lover's card, it's going to be some heartache here. If you are in a relationship. Let me get some clarifiers. Because I'm like, hold on, y'all know I don't do these. I don't do love readings, and when this is what happens when I do a love reading, I can't beat around the bush. Okay, right? Whew. Child, thank you. Thank you, because this was not. But let me get a clarifier to see what this is about, because this is involving some type of relationship. Okay. Thank you for confirming that, love. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, wait. It's right here. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's like it's like spirit is showing me, but I'm not trying to put no business out there. So, first off, love, is it are you looking? Thank you, Rachel. Are you in search of a relationship with a particular person, or have desires for a particular person. I feel like this should be a private conversation. Uh, Scene. Because I just feel like the person that you, yes, I have a desire for someone. Okay, because I feel like you'll have a disappointment with this person. Okay. Um, I don't want to, Angie. I don't want to, Angie. But I don't want to not let you know, but because this is what you did ask for. But here's the thing. Okay, let me just show you what came out. Okay, so this is gonna be the heartache. Okay. Okay. If you pay attention to what this Empress is about and what's sticking out, I feel like this is going to be a disappointment in the person that you have desire for. It's not going to be the person, okay? Because this person is going to have a surprise. And if this person has a surprise, then you're going to be like, well, I don't want to deal with this person because they got their stuff going on. So let me just wrap this part up. I feel like the person that you have a desire for, that's all it's going to be. It's not a person that I feel like you will pursue, because this person is going to have, they got their thing going on, and I, everyone is free to say, yeah, free will. So thank you, Linda. Miss Linda. I was just aware. I hope I was putting that out there. Like, please, somebody help me get out of this. But listen, this person is going to have a whole situation going on, or they already have a situation going on. And when this situation comes to here, it's going to drop some news on you. The news that you receive, you're going to be like, dang, why am I not, why did I not try to, but it's not that. So the person is going to end up pregnant. Okay? I'm just saying. Person's going to end up pregnant or have somebody. Either way, the person that you have desire for is going to step into motherhood. Okay? And that's going to be a disappointment. Let's move on. Here's the great thing. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So this is representing a new beginning for you. A new something, a new era, in a newness in an era. You've been very diplomatic. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you, Linda, for saying that. But with this Ace of Pentacles, you do have something, a bigger blessing coming in, okay? For you, love. And this could be a financial blessing coming through. This is also letting you know, don't give up. Seven of Pentacles here. Do not give up. Things may feel like they are just stuck and stagnant during this retrograde, during that Saturn retrograde, but things are moving. Okay, things are flowing. Allow them to flow. Get focused. Get back focused instead of being in the illusion world. Okay, get back focused. Whatever you make your decision on, don't second guess it. Yes, I am, love. I'm gonna go with your last name, Janie. But when I'm reading, I'm reading. So give me a moment. I'll go back to the chats. So stay focused. Don't second guess your decision, or doubt your decision. Just really stay on point of what goals are, what your desires are, what your dreams are, whatever they may be. All right. You do have the Eight of Swords. I feel like during this retrograde that you will be start to come out of your own limitations. Okay. And as you start to come out of your own limitations, you start to see everything instead of being blindfolded. You know what I mean? And putting yourself with restrictions, with um, uh, limitations. Okay, but this, I feel like you are releasing. I feel like you will start to release that during this retrograde. All right, let's. I'm looking at these healing cards, and I feel like I need to pull one for you. Oh, let me grab that one. Okay, spiritual growth. Definitely during this time. That's exactly what this Saturn retrograde is going to be about. Is growth, and when it comes to your spirituality, but really you diving deep into your inner self and connecting with your spiritual team. You also have enchantment here. Enchantment uh is for me, it's like getting into the nature, but being um you know really engulfed in uh that that inner child, right? Like that inner child uh like sense. Okay. um of the imagination, of getting back into that. um what you really want to do is when the enchantment card comes up, you want to ask your higher beings, whoever you connect with. It could be God, spirit, your angels, whatever, um, for help, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Um, and it doesn't matter how big or how small it is. Just really ask for help because they really want to support you in your everyday situations. Okay, so you want to tap into that divine light almost when it comes to that enchantment. Okay, and serenity here. mm, Serenity, you know, being in this environment that brings you peace. What brings you peace? What brings you serenity itself? um, and really engulfing in that energy period. Okay. um, I feel like when you have this serenity, you just really moving into like this time of a greater inner peace and tranquility here. So these are the things that you should also focus on during this time. I feel like they will be coming up anyway, but just to give you a heads up, that's what it is, okay? And this other situation is a situation that you just like, okay, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool with. Okay, so I hope that brought you some clarity, and of what to expect during the Saturn retrograde for you. Okay. You are so welcome, my love. You are so welcome. All right, next up we have Anne Swantek. Are you still here? Okay, hey Lizzie. Yes, you can ask your question, honey. Ooh, Anne Surtek. Swantek. Guess what came up for you? 111. Happy birthday, John Ross. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I can't sing it like Stevie, but you got a little. Thank you, Linda, for conversating as well. And let's play a commercial. I haven't played a commercial in forever. So let's play one right quick. Yes, so make sure you are following me. You are subscribed on YouTube. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. My numbers are going up, so that's really, really exciting. Um, okay, let me get to this person, honey. I'm gonna call you Sid because I don't want to butcher your name. Um, before I get into Anne, because she was coming in hot. Okay, I'm gonna pin this long little question that you got, love. Okay, so Sid, I got you. Um, you can call me Sid. I did, honey. I did. I did. I got you. So you are on the list. I got you. Lizzie. Lissy. Is it Lizzie? Um, yes, happy birthday to all the Geminis. Gemini season. Um, I don't see a question from you, Lizzie. Uh, Darko? Darko? Yeah. But can you type a question? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I see it. I see it. I'm super interested in the Leah and Selena story recently. Are they aware of me in the spirit realm? Um, I really don't know how to answer that question for you, my love. Um, but give me a moment and let me just pin it and we'll come back to it. Okay, let's get into Anne's reading. Now, as y'all know, when I read, I'm reading, but I'm not reading the chat unless it's like the person I'm talking to, or someone saying something, um, because the chat is just going. Because I'm on 4 platforms. Yeah, 4 different platforms. I can see all the chats. If you're wondering if I can't see, I can see it. If I can see it or not, I can see it. All right. Okay, let's get in. Can I have a reading for the summer? Yes, you can. All right. What message do you have for Anne for the summer? That was a lot. What messages do you have for Anne for the summer? What is it that she needs to? I said there's a lot, and it came out as a lot. It's like I said, you asked me the first darn time, and I was ready. Okay, so here we go, Anne. A lot of cards came out for you, my love. Okay, a lot. And we're going to go ahead and read. If I need to do some clarifying, I will. But let's go ahead and get into this wonderful reading. You have the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands is letting you know during the summertime or during this summer, you're coming out of the trenches, honey. That's the first thing. That is off gate. You are coming out of the trenches. You are being recognized. You are getting this recognition. Okay. I feel like you are shining during the summer. You are. When I say you are coming out of the trenches, you're coming out of things that were crazy. And now you are moving into a space where you're rising above it. Okay. Which I got this bracelet on. I'm just saying, let me get to it. I love this bracelet, and it's all about myself rising. That is the name of this bracelet. This is the bracelet I made. So if you want to purchase, please do. There it goes, myself of rising. Um, uh, but this is that great, great, great energy that comes with that. Now, you do have the Seven of Swords here. This Seven of Swords energy is when I'm looking at what's right beside it, which is the Five of Swords. Okay, this is the indication that I see that okay, slow it down, spirit. That you are so over what someone has done to you that betrayed you or deceived you, that was sneaky. You're over it. And you are coming out of that, which it kind of like irks them a little bit because this Five of Swords is here saying, um, when it irks him, it's like y'all have these conversations of y'all going back and forth, or and not really going back and forth. I feel like there's arguments or those are harsh words coming out or being said, and you just is like, I don't got time for none of that. Um, yes, Miss Linda. I love this bracelet too. And this bracelet, Anne, is perfect for you during this time. This is what it looks like. It is awesome. It has sodalite. It has lapis lazuli, smoky quartz, green aventurine, and moonstone, rainbow moonstone at that. Rising above, girl, rising above. Because with this Five of Swords, it's also letting you know that you are doing what's best for you and you ain't got time to be going back and forth with someone that is not truthful with you anyway. Okay? So I just feel like these two Five of Swords, like like this person almost like tried to mess with you mentally. But you are in I feel like you are so much better just because of the Six of Wands. Okay? The Six of Wands definitely speaks with this energy of like, I'm good. I'm good. You know, you have the Ace of Wands here. So I also feel like there is something new, a blessing coming in, a blessing of growth coming in for you. This Ace of Wands is also energy of, it can be a new job, it can be a new career, it can be um hmm, a new skill. Regardless, this is like a new beginning, a new blessing coming through. You do have the King of Cups here. Are you feeling stuck with this person? Are you feeling stuck with this relationship? Or you want to take the relationship to another level, or you want it to go? But here's the thing, with whoever this person is, with this King of Cups, don't get bored with them. Don't give up on them. You know, like if you are dealing with someone, they just maybe dragging their feet and going the next. That's just how they roll, honey. That's just what they do. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. And continue to invest. Continue to invest that time and everything. And maybe step out of the realm. You have the Judgment card here. Step out of your comfort zone from doing the same things that you were doing before. Um, and going from there. I am with my daughter's father. We are good. Good. Um, and this is also, the spirit is also saying, don't give up. Do not give up. All right. That's just flashing. Do not give up. Do not give up. With this Judgment card being here, this is like a rebirth. Things are happening. What's going on in your life during the summer? There's going to be opportunity of rebirth to come in, and renewal type of energy. Okay, I have to go. Oh, if I come up and you read, I'll watch you. Okay, cool beans. Okay, I still read you, love. I think I got you on the list. I'm pretty sure I got you on the list. Okay, I'll make sure. Got you, Rachel. Thank you for stopping in. You have the High Priestess. there is some big things happening for you during this time of during the summertime of just diving even deeper. I feel like there is a mystery here of knowledge, of wanting to learn more, and really tapping into um the understanding of things, understanding of knowledge here. You do have the 10 of cups here. The 10 of cups represents happiness, ultimate happiness. So during the summertime, honey, you are going to be on cloud nine, regardless of the little things that are, you know, they're only little. It's not to take space in your mental. This is only to say, all right, this is how you grown from it. And this 10 of cups is giving you that peace, that harmony, that the unity here. Okay, Queen of Swords. I feel like you are definitely maturing during the summer. You will mature even more. This is like you engulfing in this Queen of Swords energy of I, I ain't taking no BS from nobody. Okay, nobody, and I'm staying on point. I'm staying on higher ground here because I got to. If I got to come down to your level, you will get cut. Okay, you will get cut. That's you, Ann. All right, that's that energy of like, don't mess with me. If I gotta fight, I'll fight. But if I don't have to, I won't. But trust and believe, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play this smarter than I've ever done. I'm gonna be smarter at it than you. You can come at me with a whole army. I whoop your behind by myself. That's that energy. Okay, that's that diva energy too. Like, if I'm not liking it, if I don't want it like this, then it ain't gonna rock like this. Okay. Four of Swords. Continue to recharge that battery. Y'all have to realize during the summertime you're gonna be out all the time. You have to take a moment to recharge. You have to take a moment to relax. You have to take a moment to put back into yourself instead of giving the energy to others. All right. And rest rest because it can be a little cray. All right, so that's what I have for you, and thank you for letting me read for you, darling. Hey, new beans. All right, Shawna, are you still here, darling? Let me see if I can find Rachel. You're so welcome. You got time for the beans? I may. Type your question in. If it's involving love, honey, you can forget it. Is this person for me? You can forget it. Okay, I found you, Rachel. Let me pin that in. Okay. Oh, new beans. Yeah, go ahead and type your question in, my love, and I'll pin that for you. Okay. Okie dokie. Shawna, let's get into it. I was gonna about. Yeah, well, either way, I can't answer that question anyway, new beans, because I can't tap um into their energy, you know. You didn't give me permission. Okay, this message is for Shawna. What message do you have for Shawna right now, Spirit? Yeah, no, that Shawna, no love reading for you. Oh, okay, all right. So she said, forgot. No beans. Okay, Shawna. Here we go. You have the Six of Swords here. I mean, excuse me, the King of Swords. Six of Swords. What the heck? Is that in here? You have the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Um that was so funny that I had said the Six of Swords, but when I had grabbed this, this is the King of Swords, obviously, right? Um and when I got the Six of Swords energy from that, which is crazy, it's like moving on. So is that what's happening? Because I feel like you're moving into. Wait a minute. It's like, is there someone in your life, Shawana, that you are yo, with these darn love readings? I wouldn't say loved. I would not say love, but um let me get a clarifier. Because I feel like there is this new person coming in. All right, why is this excuse me. Moving on. Yeah, I feel like may I have a clarify? Why is this King of Swords here? How about how about are things going? Okay, cool. Huh. All right, new beings. I got you saved. Okay. Um, why is this King of Swords here? It's the moving on from it, right? Because I feel like there is definitely moving from this person. Yeah, so I definitely I just dropped in. Maybe place there, keep the faith. Remember all were. Yes, life is good. There you go, Miss Linda. Let me put that up there so everybody can see. Thank you, Miss Linda. Um, no, and I wouldn't even. This was not. But let me tell you why this is not a love, because this is a moving on from a situation that was around for a minute. Okay. Um, but here's what I'm getting: the clarifying of this King of Swords. Okay. Now, Shawana, you have the Seven of Swords and the Empress here. This Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. This person is kind of all over the place, but I feel like you are, getting rid, like moving on from all of this because of what this person's done. It's time for you to get focused. And focus on other things besides this person. All right. It's time for you to plant your own seed or plant some seeds into what it is. Like I'm just getting a new beginning for you. And that it's just a whole new a walk away, but walking into something new. I feel like this chapter has literally closed because of this impact of this person, of their energy. It's like you're cutting your ties from them. Maybe because this is why I keep saying swords. It's like you're cutting your attachment, you're cutting your cords that's with this person. Okay. And I'm talking about mentally cutting those cords, because you're moving on, definitely moving on into something brand new. You are in new energy. All right, Shawana, if that makes, I hope that makes sense. You have the Three of Cups here. And the Three of Cups is energy of you surrounding yourself with new people, with people that support you, with people that uplift you, not with and I feel like you will be going even deeper or meeting newer people or your circle or whatever in the during the fall season as well. Okay, and have like those connections. It can be like, I don't know if there's an event or a get together or something that you are really going to connect during the fall season. You know how like they have like seminars and things like that. I think there's like, or like a group thing, like, or a conference you may be going to or getting prepared or wanting to go to, and I feel like that you're going to be meeting a whole lot of people, but but women, I'm just feeling women, like this feminine energy of uplifting and getting you on point, like you are filling your cup up as well as they filling their cup up. You get what I mean? It's not, they're not sitting in the putting their things on the back burner. They are definitely moving ahead. So whatever it is that's coming up, no buts. Whatever it is that's coming up for you, like it can be a get together or a conference or a seminar or whatever it may be in the fall season that you want to go to it. You will have great connections. Nine of Cups. Then you have the Nine of Cups. I feel like your confidence level is definitely will rise up even more, or rising up now. Your self-esteem is on the on the high level here. With this Nine of Cups, I also feel like wishes are being fulfilled. Okay, they are coming into fruition for you, and you are starting to see and feel all of that. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, the Queen of Pentacles energy. A lot of this is like feel good energy. This is you stepping up on your game on finances, you nurturing your environment. You are the queen of it. You are keeping yourself grounded. You're keeping yourself humble. And at the same time, you are taking care of the things that you need to take care of on your end, on for you, and what's around you. I also feel like your coins will be getting like that management of your financials will be getting better uh, during the summer and and so on. Okay, like things are starting to bloom for you. That's what I'm seeing. Things are starting to bloom for you, and you are receiving a whole lot more than what you thought. It's like there is that shift. You remember at the beginning, everybody, I was talking about a shift happening. Now, you have the Tower card, but here's where I feel with this Tower card. This Tower card is not anything negative. When we see the Tower card, we say, oh, damn, what's about to happen now? No, this is a new beginning. Things has to be um, shaken up because you are ascending to new levels. Okay, you are not at that same level that you was at. Now, Spirit is stepping in and said, I got you now. I got you. I got you. Don't you worry. I got you. That's how Spirit is stepping in. Spirit is definitely coming in and shaking your world up so that you won't go back down that path of what you went through. Now you are on this newness, on this new chapter, new book. That old book is done. You're on this new book. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is here to continue to budget, continue to be smart about when it comes to your coins, and not be all over the place when it comes to, oh, let me go get, I got this little extra money, let me go grab this. No, be smart about your coins. Things that you hold dear, that's what I would focus on of, you know, investing back into yourself. Okay, and whatever that may mean to you, just for this, I feel like there's maybe a class or a course or something, whatever that may be. That's what you want to, and it's going to come up in the fall season. Save up for that. Especially if it's like out of the state, or you got to do the hotel, you got to get the flight, you got to, all of these things cost. Start saving for, those things. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles um is this energy of balance, but um this is the energy of you receiving, that giving and receiving. But now it's like your turn to receive, and also having this gratitude that comes with that. All right. Eight of Swords, definitely coming out of the limitations, coming out of that. You have three major arcana here. And when you are coming out of those limitations, hunty, you see things differently, you feel different, you move different. And that's what it is. That is the energy that is definitely coming through. You are releasing yourself. All right. When I said you have three major arcana here, I wasn't playing. You have the Tower, the Magician, and the Empress here. And this Magician is a reminder to you of who you are and what you're capable of doing. This Magician is you manifesting, you manifesting your desires into reality. Your thoughts become reality. So be careful of what you are thinking, because or what you are feeling, because do you want it to come into reality, or are you just like, cool, that's not what I was doing, that's not what I was thinking, you know? But you have all the tools. You hold that much power. You hold that much energy, and you have to remember to use your power. Harness your power. Okay? So that's what I have for you, honey. You manifesting. You are manifesting big time. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust what you are capable of. Trust the universe that will provide for you. Okay? So, Shawana, thank you for letting me read for you, my love. Debbie Ross, are you still here? What's up? You're so welcome. New Beans, what in the world is you talking about? Debbie Ross, are you still here? As we wait. You are pretty. All right, one last time. Debbie Ross. No problem. Okay, we're going to move on. I told you 3 times. 3 times I was. Okay. Hold on. I'm moving too fast. Okay. Melissa, are you still here? Ooh, Melissa. All right. Thank you, Melissa, for confirming. After Melissa, Miss Angie. Okay, Melissa. Do you see the spirits working on my hopes and dreams. Okay, cool. Let's see what's happening. First thing that I got with you, Melissa, is you need to stop with the pessimism. Okay, you need to. When I say that, is I'm meaning stop with the negative thoughts. Okay, stop with the negative thoughts, my love. Um, and, or even the negative patterns or negative talk. Okay, stay optimistic. Stay in the positive. And I know that it's kind of like hard sometimes to do because of a situation could be, you know, what it can be reality, right? But at the same time, it's like by changing your mindset. Here we go. By changing your mindset, you can definitely, excuse me, keep this openness of growth. You can keep that openness of your light to shine through, or for you to even go towards the light. You can change the situation by changing how you speak, how you act, how you feel by the words that you use. Okay, so I just wanted, because that came up, because when I was shuffling the first card that had came out, only when I was shuffling was the double card, and that's that little heavy energy that I'm feeling that's kind of hovering over you a little bit. You like, it's like, dang, if it's not one thing, it's another. But it's the fact that um, don't allow others. I think so. There was I got this great message this morning from Don. And it says, your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. And that's quoted by Steve Jobs. Okay. And that's exactly what that double card is. It's like you live in someone else's life. You engulfing. It's like the puppet thing here. Okay. And they pulling the strings. They're telling you how to talk. They're telling you how to live. They're telling you how to do this and how to do that. And it's like, why? Why? Where's these negative thoughts coming from? Is that somebody else speaking like that? Is that someone that you're close to speaking like that? So just think about that, okay? Of what's coming up for you. But once again, this book is a great book to help you change your mindset. So make sure you hit that code. No, you didn't miss. I was just saying that you are next, Miss Angie. Okay. So let's get into your reading. Melissa, even with the cards, because that came all the way up. And I just wanted that to be said for you. Was said to you. All right. And they are, my love. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. So what I got already is you have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, yes, I told you, they are working on your hopes and dreams. They are actually working on filling your cup up, filling your cup and have it overfloweth. Okay. They want to, what not they want to, they are. They already doing this. They are blessing you. I get your frustration. The Three of Swords, I get your frustration. I get your, disappointment. Or, it's more frustration I'm getting because you're like, well, when is it happening? When? Right? But what I also feel like this is only temporary because It's not going to last long. This frustration is definitely not going to last long. You have the three of cup. I mean, excuse me, the 10 of cups here. And this 10 of cups, I said that three of cups to say celebrate. Okay. Celebrate. Celebrate the blessings that's coming in for you. And you will. Your happiness is right around the corner with this 10 of cups here. Um, the peace is right around the corner waiting on you. But what I'm telling you, this is the second time the devil card and came out. You got to get out of this mindset of other people controlling your thoughts, other people controlling your how you move, how you do things. It's you. Step away from this. Step away from the pessimism. Step away from negative things. If people are already trying to crush what you are saying and doing, and this is for you to better your life, uh they ain't that part of it. They're trying to keep you hooked. They're trying to keep you in in a um a space where you can grow. Why? Why surround yourself? And it could be that person could be very, very close to you. But you have to counter that with you staying positive. Okay? Don't allow the devil to mess this 10 of cups up for you. This 10 of cups is already yours. Okay, know that. That 10 of cups, this is the warning that I'm giving you because this is what the devil is represents a warning coming in. Don't allow no one to steal your joy, my love. Four of swords. What you also need to do is relax and stick. It's a lot of us, um, a lot today so far. Four of swords came up. This is recharging your battery, recharging you, recuperating, taking the moment to take the rest that you need so that you can heal properly. That's what this is talking about. Getting out of your head. Just relax that mind and let your body be free. That is the song. And I can't think of the name of the song. Queen of Swords. That's what you're stepping into. Okay? You're stepping into the Queen of Swords energy. And that is you, my darling. That is you saying, I will no longer accept BS. Accept it. No. No, 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 no. You will no longer accept it. What you will do is saying, I'm running this show because this is my show. Okay. This is the Diva show. This is the Melissa show. And if you want to be on this show, you need to rock with the flow or don't rock with the flow. That's what I'm just saying, in a nice way of putting it. But you can choose your words however. But at the same time, it's like you fighting for you, your thing. And if nobody don't want it, they ain't got to. That's cool. You can fight this by yourself. But guess what? You're really not because you have this backing behind you. And that's spirit. Okay? You have the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is letting you know there is a blessing coming in for you, Melissa. Don't miss the opportunity by staying in the negative. All right? Stay in the positive and watch how things flow. All right? So, give me 1 second here, okay? Okay, everybody. All right, don't shoot me, but an emergency just came up and I have to get off. But I'm going to keep the questions. See if I can keep the questions. I think I can keep the questions. Um, and I'm gonna come back on later to finish out the questions. If I'm just gonna come back on later. Okay. So I got to get off for a short minute. Okay. All right. Watch your flower. Oh my lord. Okay. All right, y'all. I have to get off for a moment. I have to go take care of something, and I will be back shortly. All right, y'all.